I come to the conclusion that I got really nervous going to new places and places I hadn't been. And I was kind of say, I don't know why, but we know, like, I had a friend that he said, hey, you want to drive down to Baltimore to go to dinner tonight? I'd make up an excuse like, no, I got homework, but really I was kind of like, oh, I'm afraid if I go, I'm gonna have an anxiety attack, and not that my friends wouldn't be supportive, but I just didn't want to put myself in that scenario. And I started feeling really nervous, and then my head's racing, and it's just like you can't control what's going on in your brain, and it's just like a vicious cycle. Like, even if you start to think about it, it just gets like worse and worse, and then it's all mental for a while, but then the physical symptoms start to kick in, because it gets in your head like, oh, I might have a panic attack, and then you convince yourself that you are, then your heart starts racing, and then you start to get the physical symptoms. So what I was doing is I try to, and I did eventually, kind of force myself to go new places, with friends and stuff, and I would wait as long as I could to see if I could, mentally calm myself down before having to take the Valium, and I said that was kind of like the practice I took for it. I was trying to calm myself down, and then as a last resort. But knowing that I had the medication to take was comforting. But started out bi-weekly, meeting with a counselor. Just, it almost felt like we just had a casual conversation. We talk about like my thought process during, when I start to feel anxious, and some kind of exercises I can do to calm myself down. But I felt really comfortable speaking to the counselor that I was with, and it really helped out a lot.